Hello students, so today we're going to look at specific charge in physics. So first of all, we have to understand what exactly is specific charge. Let's think about it. So specific charge is defined as the charge to the mass ratio of a particle. Mathematically, it is given by specific charge is equal to Q by m, where Q is the charge of the particle and m is the mass of the particle. Now, let's see some examples. So for example, if we want to calculate the specific charge ratio of a proton, so for that, we have to understand that what is the charge of a proton and what is the mass of the proton. Now, we know that the charge of a proton is given by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs, whereas the mass of the proton is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kilograms. So that means specific charge of a proton will be equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27, which will give us the value of 9.41 into 10 to the power of 7 coulombs per kg. So this unit of specific charge is coulomb per kilogram. Now, let's try to find out the specific charge of a nucleus. So now we know that the nucleus is the central part of the atom which contains of protons and neutrons. So let's pick up an example where we have to find out the specific charge of a sodium nucleus. So if we look into sodium nucleus, we have 11 protons and 12 neutrons. So the charge will be equal to 11 times 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs, and mass will be equal to 23 times 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. We are here looking at the mass of protons and neutrons together. Okay, so specific charge will be equal to 11 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 divided by 23 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So specific charge of a sodium nucleus will be equal to 4.23 into 10 to the power of 7 coulombs per kg. Now, next we're going to see how we find out a specific charge of an ion. So first of all, we have to understand what does an ion mean. Ions means an atom which has gain or lose the electrons, right? So now let's try to find out the specific charge of an oxygen ion. So in this case, we know that since it's an ion, it has 8 protons, 10 electrons, thus the overall charge will be equal to minus 2 or minus 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Now, since the mass of electrons are negligible, so the total mass in this case will be equal to 16 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg, which contains the mass of protons and the mass of neutrons. So the specific charge will be equal to minus 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 divided by 16 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27, which gives a specific charge of an oxygen ion is equal to minus 1.2 into 10 to the power of 7 coulombs per kg. I hope this is clear. Thank you.